up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. Brazil against Paraguay. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So it's away we go then. Marcelo. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Where to from here? Casemiro. Philippe Coutinho. Ronaldinho! And Hulk! Saved only by poor finishing.
Hulk very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment. Brazil are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
Tries a through header! Oh, smart save. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Speculative strike. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, it's been a good start to the match, and it bodes well. They're racking up the chances.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. Looks to dink up to meet it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Well, the tone looks well and truly set. This is front foot football with conviction.
Battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to dink it in. It's a goal kick. Neymar. And it's Marcelo. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Goes for it! Goal! Brazil!
Unbelievable. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brazil give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
And it's been given away, and a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Ball's gone out of play. Philippe Coutinho. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Paraguay get it back again. Tries lifting it over. Goalkeeper's ball. Marcelo. Casemiro. Ronaldinho. Marquinhos. Daniel Alves. Ronaldinho. Brazil are leading with half-time drawing close. Philippe Coutinho. Well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Casemiro pushes it out wide. Hook with the ball through. Has a hit! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Tries a through ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Brazil come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here. Brazil carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Ronaldinho! Casemiro. It's Neymar! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's had a go! And that has been clubbed away. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now the pass. Hulk! Good strong hand by the keeper. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Shapes to shoot. He's got away with one there. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Hoists it high. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
He hits it! That was venomous. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Neymar passes it through. Towering header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
And it's Gomez. Going through. Forward it goes. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Played out to the wing. Long and high towards the flank. Goes for the cross. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Brazil can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Marquinhos. Daniel Alves. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to...
And Hulk! Oh, the ball's come loose!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Defending was strong and firm. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! There's a goal!
Unbelievable.
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has certainly made things interesting. Listen, with Neymar! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra... Big chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Daniel Alves. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. Hook receives it in a wide position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's made certain that won't
Paraguay
get through.
showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And now the breakaway. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now the pass. Ronaldinho. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And now the finish! That's offside. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very...
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Brazil pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He'll have a dip! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paraguay really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Casemiro, Marcelo, Ronaldinho, Neymar, with the ball through. Neymar, it's Neymar! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Has a pop! Goal! Brazil! They have retaken the lead in extra time.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil go into the lead. Plays a clever pass. Hits one! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It will be a throw-in. Marcelo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries to stroke it through. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Sprint it wide. That'll be a throw. Casemiro, Philippe Coutinho, Daniel Alves, Philippe Coutinho, Casemiro, Ronaldinho, tries to get it forward quickly, looks to slip it through, Neymar, breaks on here.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Paraguay have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Going through. Hulk goes for goal. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Hulk certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Long and high towards the flank. And it's Coutinho. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Brazil! And that could be a huge goal.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Looks to thread it through. Is it in? It's broken loose. Dani Alves boots it to safety. That's gone a long way up and away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil have turned a win by one goal into round two.